A lot of coaches can tell you what coaching is. Fewer can tell you what their coaching is, what they believe, how they approach the work, what makes working with them distinct. And here's what's changed. In 2025, ICF expects you to do both. Defining coaching in general is no longer enough. You need to articulate your own coaching philosophy. So let's talk about what that actually means. Think about it this way. Two coaches can both explain coaching accurately, partnering with clients in a thought-provoking process, all of that. They've got the definition down. But how they actually show up in sessions, completely different. One might create a warm, spacious environment where silence is welcome. Another might bring high energy and direct challenge. Both are coaching, but they're different experiences for the client. Your philosophy is what makes you distinct. It's the how behind your what. Let's look at the ICF language again. Marker 3.01 says the coach describes one's coaching philosophy and clearly defines what coaching is and is not for potential clients and stakeholders. Notice coaching philosophy comes first. This isn't an afterthought. And this is a 2025 addition to the Competencies. The explicit requirement to articulate your philosophy is new. ICF is telling us something here. Knowing what coaching is generically isn't sufficient. You need to be able to articulate your particular approach. So what actually goes into a coaching philosophy? It's your set of beliefs about the work. What do you believe about human potential? Are people fundamentally whole and capable, or do they need to be developed? How do you think change happens? Through insight, challenge, support, practice? What's your approach to the relationship? Are you more of a mirror reflecting what you see, or more of a catalyst, introducing energy that sparks movement? These aren't right or wrong questions. They're your answers that shape how you coach. Let me give you two examples, and I want you to notice that neither is wrong. Philosophy A. I believe clients are whole and capable. My role is to hold space for their own wisdom to emerge. This coach trusts the client deeply. They're patient. They let things unfold. Philosophy B. I believe growth happens at the edge of comfort. My role is to challenge as much as support. This coach believes in productive discomfort. They push. They don't let clients stay safe. Both are legitimate. Both are coaching, but they create very different client experiences. Which one sounds more like you? Once you know your philosophy, how do you share it? It happens naturally in your initial conversations with potential clients. Here's how I see coaching, and here's how I specifically approach it. Some coaches include it in their welcome materials, a brief statement that sets expectations. But here's what matters most. It needs to be authentic, not a memorized script, not something you borrowed from someone else. Your philosophy should feel like you. When you say it, it should ring true. And know that it will evolve. Your philosophy at 100 coaching hours won't be identical to your philosophy at 1,000 hours. That's growth. Let me name some traps I see coaches fall into. First, thinking philosophy has to be fancy or academic. It doesn't. I believe people know themselves better than anyone else, and my job is to help them trust that, is a perfectly valid philosophy. Second, confusing philosophy with technique. Your philosophy isn't about whether you use visualization or scaling questions. It's deeper than methodology. Third, having no clear philosophy at all, just going with the flow and hoping it works out. That's not presence, that's avoidance. You need to know what you believe about this work. Here's what I want you to take from this. You probably already have a philosophy, you just may not have named it yet. Think about why you became a coach. Think about what lights you up in sessions. Think about what you believe about people and change. Your philosophy is already there. Your job is to bring it into words clear, communicable, authentically yours. Once clients understand what coaching is and how you approach it, the next step is getting clear on what's appropriate in this relationship and what isn't. That's what we'll explore next.